Hytham received a message from Winchester.
Your hidden ally?
Yes.
As a West Saxon, if you go.
I will make my way to Winchester, and then recite this phrase.
A passage from their holy book.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. Go!
Hey, what? So be.
Asked about this lad. This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell...
In books one may find, or perhaps...
I have nothing...
The mighty fall. God's servant, the Bishop Aylesworth.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done. He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
To such a man, to keepsake his memory.
Their God brings them light, just as Balder does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Ei requiescat in pace. Amen. Summonum hominum session. Icke ponte domino musca odia. Nos mite nos altes. Ibi in campo intercept septimo diluculo electae, en herbis per tempus siponai, et bibi aquos a paterna sunt, tales enem voluntantum Dei. Ote conspecto hominum quale dilex, ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui eligit, ma ad vaso vocato, hanc gloria me. Singulos rives longe, sed ut a longum sum canam.
Go, Surin.
Valde in regno de Egypti faraoni. Obsessus cum profeta mori.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
On the mountain his fate
His transfigure.
God breathed.
His baptism.
The women came with offering.
His Thou art way. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story.
God breathed.
His baptism.
On the mountain
His transfigure.
the women came.
His and Jesus said,
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instruct?
I learned that your God...
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve...
To all the priests in Winchester, you risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. To the Dane laws of...
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of...
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already...
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients...
How much do you know of this?
Only this, and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor...
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to...
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your God.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian...
So many lies in the name of your...
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about.
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin...
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this...
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Avor. Compose yourself while you are my guest.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
I need your eyes, my friend.
That Selva's stolen Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not? You're out, yeah? Want yours to rot off in the keep.
They have taken him. Blocked from the other side. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Aid me. Be my eyes.
This is your last warning! Give me Alfred's trinket or I...
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I must be careful now. I need your eyes. What see you, old friend?
Spider! Oh, there you! Damn you!
Have a look, Sunan. What do you see? What do you see, Sunan?
Getting tired!
The other side must be barred.
The heathens! Alarm! Alarm!
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
What? Die! Stay sharp.
Hey now! Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon. Blocked from the other side.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear him.
That he was, and you...
If I had one guess, to find...
So where do we start?
My research should help us.
I will find your research.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients. Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest
This so-called
shit peddlers who have wormed
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Ravenclaw.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on it.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Our words,
There were
his
rumors
weapons.
of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I'm happy to oblige.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who...
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked who best to judge the fate of the wretched men.
To protect your people. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve
The Order condemns all men.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
We watch each other's backs!
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all! Shoot it! Juliet or the whales! I can take you!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfir's passing has made me wonder.
My eyes.
Gammal kristprestur. Hann eigi dauður enn?
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's
And here is the axe I used to swat a
You have ventured from your...
And you have plunged my city into chaos.
We have no subtle guards.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if...
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is a...
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been...
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred.
Now we know why so many children scurry through...
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the...
We Norse are the monsters of your sect. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found...
Such a sad story.
For me? Oh.
Spry, little mouse.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfrith's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to...
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Sunan. Best about this lad, my friend.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it?
It was burning when I found it. Well? Oi!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow. What are you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hug and a dress, maybe?
You are mine!
Rip into the dumb heap!
You die slow! I know. They call us barbarians.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a...
I'm looking for the quill.
Us? Working for the quill?
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't...
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and...
So you're not working for...
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Aid me. Be my eyes. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I'm going to marry King Alfred, pretty things, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Wait! No one better.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! Need help!
Don't take long.
Ah! Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less if I could save them all.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Eivor!
Is this where justice
hides? Splood, no. This is...
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester.
I've been called work.
Be thou hail, ale.
I sat easy with my kinsbane. Old Honeywave.
If the mead is fresh and the air is...
I could use someone like you in my set.
I would love to devote...
Impossible. Even if...
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. It must be a sour apple.
Are you sure the sea...
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikh...
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prey.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death.
Whether you find or
Care
make
to
it,
test your skill
meet
at
me at the
all?
Witten with your report.